Greetings, my Rantians. Hope you all are doing well today, and welcome back to another episode of the Anno 117 campaign. Oh man, we have a lot of work to do because Voada has a fleet. We do not. We only have 2 ships, and they're probably going to sink if we go up against her. Just want to mention to you guys who've just happened to come across this video, I do stream this game on Twitch quite a bit, so if you guys would like to hop on over there, the link for that is in the description, along with the main channel page. Other social media links are there too, and if you're new here, why not join the next best, biggest, incredible thing on YouTube, being this Imperium? Would love to have you. Growing community every single day. Let's get on to the video. So, we have a pretty decent settlement over here in Cudslip, but we also started working here on Cragmore. And we have a kind of a generic setup going over here, which, there you go, answers that. Over here, we're going to be getting towards the Smiths and the Aldermen. So we're going to be focused on the Celtic path over on this island. But at the same time, I do want to progress on through this entire list of stuff that we have to do over here. Sorry, brain stopped wanting to work. What is this one? There's an optional mission. Build a shipyard and sail to Athers Harbor. Okay, so let's start working on just that. Where are we going to put the shipyard? I kind of feel like we can put it over here, maybe? Or just move, like, 1 or 2 of those. Maybe we move you over to this side. It's not like it's going to do anything. We already have the +3 coming from the other. So we'll just have this guy, like, right about here. And we'll build the main shipyard right in the front. So, pretty decent space for it, I dare say. In fact, I like this spot better. So there's...
The Emperor wants you to expand here.
No kidding. The Emperor wants me to do many things, but I don't like listening to him.
That means I can settle other islands to call my own.
Yes, that's what it means.
Indeed, Governor. Another chance to push back the Limes.
Yep, well, that's definitely the plan. We need to get a little bit more of a workforce here, though.
The Emperor expects Albion taxes. Long overdue.
Albion taxes? I have to pay them?
Pax. Rome expects a return on conquest.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Well...
Instead of insects, it's the honk of the swan at night. Albion disturbs my circadian rhythms.
I'm sorry, Ben. I give this man so much shit, but it's so funny. Where are we with our flagship, anyway? Let's head over to Cragmore. We're gonna have to build it up a little bit more. What are we doing right now? Okay, so we are going to focus on the Celtic path over here. So I want to upgrade the 1, and let's see if it'll... Ah, see, there we go. Regional upgrade. That's what I want to change. So now we're going to go over to the Celts over here and upgrade the 2 guys in the front. That should be totally fine. We can have these guys also on Cudslip too. But for the most part, I'm okay with them being here. I do.
No matter their customs. In this, we are alike.
No matter what. No matter what. Okay, we can start working on beer. I don't know whether our guys over here would want beer. Let me just do a little quick check. Food stuff. So they want the Burtons and Aspect. They also want the sausages. Ah, yeah, that's why we had that one over there. Aqueduct and all that. So no beer, but... These guys, if we upgrade them,
keep my feet dry.
we would be able to give them if we have them in the Smiths. So I guess just the beer production over here on this other island of Cragmore is going to be totally fine. So we do have the barley fertility over here. We also do have herbs, which the herbs are we're going to grab and send over to the other island once we have some ships out. Okay, so let's start off with this. Oh, wait. Where's my flagship? Oh, there you are.
Stand, waiting.
You don't even have any of this being made. Okay, so that's probably the first thing we should do. For some reason, I thought that I was in the other campaign. I've been doing way too much. I've been going crazy with uploads recently. I'll make sure you guys have plenty of stuff to watch. And if you guys came here from this morning's episode of the Veteran campaign, then, oh man... My heart's still beating because I'm recording this one like right after I had finished with that one. So yeah, it was something fierce. Okay, so we have the Reed Gatherer. What are these ones at? 1 minute 30. I'm going to get 2 of them for now. The more of them that we have, the better,
Order to
truthfully.
Finland. How do?
I'm doing alright. Heart's kind of beating like a rabbit, like I've just been chased through
Eric,
these swamps.
I wish to speak with you on a private matter.
Oh, private matter, huh? What's up, dude?
Oh,
Since we came to these shores, I have done you a disservice. Grumbled, griped. I stole your wine. Instead of flogging me, you encouraged me to learn a new skill. And I took offense. But I was wrong. The distraction opened my eyes to a different world.
so you admit it. But I'm glad you found a thing to enjoy. We may be here some time yet.
That does not terrify me. Not anymore. A tendency to assume the worst has served me in the past. But perhaps it is time I let go.
So telling him to speak with horses was in fact the right option? Okay, end of a crisis. Benbalian looks at you with more ease. Okay, maybe this is your chance to ask and learn more about him. Okay, ask about his family.
You never told me much about your past. Do you remember any family?
Why does my family interest you?
I just wondered what kind of life you had before.
Not many care to hear the story of a slave, especially the other slaves. But I was not always as I am now.
You were born free.
Yes. I'd had a broad education and enjoyed many privileges before my family fell on hard times.
They sold you, didn't they?
I sold myself, Ere. Seemed like a good idea at the time, saving the family name. If I had known I would be in the service of Lucius, I might have chosen differently.
Oof. Wow. Okay, ask about Lucius.
Ben, what did you really think of Lucius?
I am not in the habit of discussing former masters. Death does not cleave us from the duty of discretion.
I can be discreet.
Perhaps true, but one never knows who might overhear.
Ben, this is Albion. If Lucius were a horse, people might remember the name. Calidus's people won't care. He's called Lucius every name under Sol.
I will admit to having harbored a distaste for Lucius's methods. Any cause would serve to discipline slaves in his presence. I myself lost an ear to a pool of hungry eels, but I fared better than most. He was especially vile to the women. Let us say his death did not cause much grief.
Damn. This is just getting dark. Ask about his name.
I've often wondered about your name. What does it mean?
Nothing, Ere.
Oh, come on. It must have some kind of meaning.
If it has a meaning, it is unknown to me. I was so named by Emperor Lucius upon entering his service.
So, what? Ben Balian isn't your real name? Then what is your real name?
It is Bel Antar. But now I have uttered it, I ask you not to use it. I will not lend my only possession.
Oh, Ben.
Really cool name. Ben Entar. Really like that. Kind of sounds like one of those high elven names from the Asur in Warhammer. Again, me talking about Warhammer. Maybe I should move on to proceed to other matters. Yeah, that's more important.
It was never the odd people, the odd customs of Albion. It was knowing that here I could never be free.
I feel a lot of freedom here. If I can ease things for you in any...
No, Ere. I meant liberation from slavery.
Oh, Ben, I see. You want to be free.
More than anything, Ere. But trapped here, I cannot hope to win my freedom by dutifully serving Calidus.
And buying your liberty with the denarii you've saved?
Such is my value. I have a price on my head so high, I fear the peculium of several lifetimes would not cover it.
Interesting. The years under Lucius have clearly made your advisor cautious, but it is clear he's hoping for an answer. A confirmation that you will speak on his behalf. Which one will it be? Promise to ask for his freedom. Express your regret and that you cannot help or say nothing else. No, I like this man. I never liked Lucius. I thought there was something messed up with him. I'm gonna promise to ask for his freedom.
I am touched, Ere. Very touched. If ever the opportunity to broach such a trivial subject did arise.
Don't worry, I'll broach it with him. Okay, we need to get this yard all set up. I'll put that like so. And back over here to cut slip, we need to probably build up the second one so we can get enough rope out of here. We also do need to make some sails so we can get some ships. Obviously, the sails are necessary for said ships, otherwise they're not going to really go anywhere. It would be kind of interesting if you could build them with just having the oarsmen, but that's just not practical. We're not going to do that. Okay, sails chain. How many people need to work in this? We need 6 of the water workforce in order to do so. I don't know where's my research currently. Oh, you know what? That's, in fact, a fantastic one. So in 21 minutes, we are going to be getting plus 25 on said workforce. Excellent.
Oh, it's fine garb, this tunic.
It is.
Let's not get mud on me now.
Okay, so one of the hearts is over here. We should have a second one over in this spot because we want to increase their population size and obviously their happiness at the same time. Dude, this feels so much different, so much more relaxed than the other playthrough. It's unreal. Okay, you come over here, please, and go over here and build up a Bardic Hearth. I think, yeah, that's fine. See if we can get the road to go through here. Perfect. Excellent. We'll get some more other workforce and obviously continue to build their settlement out here. See how far we can go because this is... Oh, I can go along this entire road if I really wanted to. Yeah, go over to there and we'll leave a little room over here just in case because there's that farm. I think that was lightning outside. Oh boy. Anyway, moving on. And then the thunder happens in the game and in real life. Okay, that's way too immersive. That's way too immersive. Not right now. I cannot afford to lose power. There's a second video. It has to go up for my people. So Mother Nature, please be kind. Begging you, please. Okay. Plus 19. Let's see about the ships. So, oh man, can I discover the triremes? Do I have the ability?
A fine effort.
Yeah, I do, but I would have to get this. Okay, hold on. What is this one? That's Harbor Mastery, the Blood of Terra, and Reservoirs. Okay, I don't care about that. I'm 3 minutes and 12 seconds away from the Cult of Minerva, which is fine. Don't care about Harbor Mastery, and that one can go in before that one. Let's get the Imperial Parades, all right? I don't even think I have the ability to build the artillery up here, do I? Actually, a good question. No, I only have the barracks. That's it. I do not have any other way of getting units. Understood. And I have to assail this monstrosity? Oh, that's going to be fun. Yeah, that is definitely going to be fun. And there's that supply fleet we have to sink. Okay. So yeah, getting good ships is going to be vital. Those triremes are definitely going to be what we need. And also the shipboard scorpions. Maybe not those. Maybe we just rely on archers. Okay, and then go down here to the triremes. So this one is going to be third in the list. So we have 17 minutes there with that, let's say 26. So yeah, we should be seeing some triremes today. And that will allow all these to continue building up. Excellent. And now we need to get some sails. I don't know if the one is going to be sufficient enough, so I'm going to opt for getting 2 of the sail makers. And we're going to need a sheep farm. I can find the freaking thing again. There we go. Where's a good spot? This seems to be a good one. 1, 2, and 3. Excuse you. You're not allowed to go there. You need to go there. Thank you. So we have the sheep farm. We have the sails. We also have... The other one's working. I only have the one tile maker. Yeah, it's right over there. Yep, okay.
Waiting for your decree.
Let's go and buy some tiles from Procurator Corvinus while we're working over here. So we have our first of this resource, and I want to try to at least get the beer going, because beer is always good. And let's just build up the barley farm right over here. Got some cool fields to it. 116 and boom, 120. So with this chain, it is exactly like how it is in 1800, which is essentially 1 minute processing time for the fields. It is 30 seconds for the malt house, and then 1 minute for the breweries. I'm pretty sure this is the exact same. Now I'm second guessing myself. Is it a minute or a minute 30 for the hops farms? I don't remember. You guys will probably be able to tell me. So we need 2 of these, 1 of these, and 2 of those. But ideally, I think maybe we just need to have 1 brewery and we can call it a day. Let's put you here a little bit further back. We're gonna need a road to connect you. And we can even work on this little spot. Take up as much land as we possibly can. Make it look cool. There we go, 120. And then we're gonna need the malt house, which the malt house can fit there. I'm kind of digging this spot, though, if I can manage it. Maybe I can move the hemp farm just a little bit. Yeah, because the hemp farm is the issue. Move you back just a wee bit to there. Okay. To fix up its fields. Let me put down that malt house first and see if it's good enough. Yeah, okay. It's 100% the road. Get rid of all that, too. So I'm going to prioritize this building for sure. 42 out of 80. That's now 75. Okay. 77. Plenty of room over here if I really wanted, which I'm going to because I can't build anything back there. Perfect. Okay, so we got all that done. And then we just need the brewery itself, which I need 2 of that resource. And then this is going to provide us +2 denarii and then -2 on the fire safety. So you give a little to gain a lot, I guess.
We stand waiting.
Okay, are we starting up over here? Can we get another one of this out? How much do we need for this? So we need the sails to work. And the reason why we have
Letter has
2...
arrived from Amelia Nalcratia.
Oh, great.
Your mother, I presume?
Yeah, my mother. Love her to death. Can I have it?
Emilia Nalcratia, to her beloved son Marcus.
Hi, Mom. I done messed up. I took the Emperor's daughter to go see him, and then he croaked because they got into a fight. Oh, your sister Marcia includes her salutation. She seemed to be bored. I hope you are keeping well. I have woven you these reed sandals in hopes that you keep you dry in these wetlands. Oh, that's very sweet. Okay, moms are always the
Mum
best.
sent reed shoes. If only she knew. Good to know Marcia's happy. I wonder what's up with her husband.
Yeah, about that.
Dear Sister Marcia. There's more than an amphora worth of water between us.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
I picture you spindling away, bored out of your mind. If only you could be here and have such adventures.
That'd be kind of cool if you could have both of them in one. That's an interesting idea. Okay. Focusing on Cragmore, we can now build up the brewery, which is fantastic. What do we need for this? What's going on? They haven't arrived? Well, that's at 100. That should be fine.
You seen the chief? Don't go telling me tales.
No, I haven't seen him yet. He's not here. Okay, we also do need to build up the fountain over here. Put it right there. Who are we praying to on this island? On Cragmore, we're praying to Ceres. Okay, devotion is missing because we don't have this thing built up yet. Okay.
Waiting for your decree.
Let's go over here. So once that other ship arrives, we'll take, like, what, 5? Is that what it needed? I think we only needed 5. And we will build up this building because it's absolutely vital to get the devotion to her up. Because it'll help us not only with the hemp farms again, but also with the whole barley production and beer. So we'll be able to process some more beer, and our people will pay us more. Always a plus.
Can't make tools out of thin air.
Oh, crap. We also do need some charcoal. What do we need for this? Just timber? Okay, that's great. Put it right here. This is 125. It'll increase the fire issues over here, but honestly, I could care less. If it happens, it happens, you know? We need that resource. Okay, and our ships are both kind of aligning at the same time. What are the other missions? Let's see. The Voada problem, that we can't deal with right now. Reach total diplomacy reason. Okay, +1 for ceasefire. Current with Voada is -320 by completing diplomatic quests. Yeah, well, that's not happening. Military missions, Skaha. Okay, destroy the Voada's outposts. Can't do that quite yet. Diplomacy, the root of our
carving the
ancestors.
spirit of each piece of wood, just letting the knife keen its own course.
Okay, settle the small forested island in the middle of the province. Oh, this one. Yeah. We need to settle this one, and I am conflicted because beyond this tree lies a lot of mines. Fantastic. Problem is, I don't really feel like it's a good idea to piss off the gods of this area, okay? There are 4 mine shafts back here, or mine spots. There's only one that I could tap into. But I need to use my ship to come over here to colonize this and at least get the initial settlement going. I'll bring over timber so I can build up some woodcutters in the back here, of course. But I will turn this over to you guys. Y'all want me to keep this freaking thing here, or do I get rid of it? I think either option would be acceptable, I guess. I lean a little bit more towards getting rid of it. And I say that with like a 51% chance of certainty that it's a good idea. Okay, only 4 sales so far.
Ready!
I need to grab 50 tons of this. I do also... I think that's really all I would want. The other ship can bring in the tiles to the other place. I kind of want to colonize this middle island now.
Through the waves!
And then head over to see the king over here. Ather, I believe his name is. So go and talk to him, because he also has a quest. Yeah, sail to his harbor.
Fire has started in your city.
Well, it's a good thing that... Oh, nope. Okay. Yeah. Hold up. I'll fix it. Nope. There's no need to like, scream and shout and all that stuff. We are good. You will get every... Oh, no, you won't, because then they won't get up there. Oh, Lord. This is the spot to put it for now. Okay. Yeah, this ship must have arrived over here now. I want to put... I'll put all of them in there. I'll just grab the 5 that I need and take over to the other islands so we can build up the Phantom. Great. That's going to give us what? The belief and the knowledge? Okay, great. I thought it was going to provide us with some population bonuses, but now you should be getting some beer hopefully soon, right, gang? Then what do you get from this? +1 pop, income, +2 happiness, -1 knowledge. That's fine. I can live with that. The next one is going to be the cheese. I love making the cheese in this game for some reason, even though, like, it is very, very slow. Still think it's pretty cool. What else do we need over here on Cragmore? We're still good with all of those, so I don't need to increase that. I do need to start up with these farms, though. And I will put them, like, right here to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The second one here, we might be able to fit one of these in the middle. Yep, there we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, great. That's 2. And then we're going to need to build up the dairies. Now, the dairies can be built on not only this marshland territory, but you can also build them in the town. So I kind of want to at least have one in here, increased in the happiness. And I'll have one out there just because. Who do we need for this? Smiths for that particular
You need
one.
to feed the flame.
No kidding. Yeah, well, let's get a little bit more people here. If I build one further back, I can get a road through. Yep, there we go. I think I can get a road through both of that. Cool. Hell with it. Just loop it around. This will go to all of them. Awesome, dude. We just need the Bardic Hearth right over back here, too. We can maximize our population and happiness. That's ideal. Okay. The Arbalest has arrived. Let's put all these tiles in here and build up this building. Great. And 68 devotion is only going to give us like 10%, not too much. But we'll work on it. We'll work out over time. Wait a minute. Do I have the other one available? I do. She's also very, very powerful. Production buildings provide additional pop. Yeah, she's crazy good. 3 pop, 4 pop, and that's 5 pop. I mean, it's the same as Kara's to an extent, but this also could be really advantageous for us. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Oh, look, we're plus 1k. There we go. Okay, next one over here. We want to colonize this island. Apparently, it's like, we don't even have to pay for it. Oh, I like this spot, in fact.
This must be the isle with the grove of Venunos the procurator mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Spooky.
Yeah, very spooky.
If I plan to mine here, like Corvinus suggested, I'll need to build up a jolly little mining community.
I don't know about the jolly part, but we definitely do need the mining community. Okay. Is there a spot over here? Oh, there's a mine over there, too. Okay. Oh, and one there. Okay, now I'm really conflicted, because that would allow us to have 7 mine slots, but if we don't get rid of the tree, we're only going to have 3. And it would be for tin, granite, and I would put one for limestone. I think I'm going to keep the tree. That's my personal position on the matter. I don't know whether it's the right one, but I think that's the way that I would like to go. Woodcutter over here, woodcutter over here. I think 2 will be sufficient to start off, maybe. Maybe perhaps 3. That guy in the middle. Do this. Can we... Please? Please? Thank you. I build a road straight down to you. Nice. Okay, so they're going to start up working. We also do need our sawmills for sure. One over there and one over there. I think the 2 will be fine, because I can just constantly bring in timber from another one. Okay, on this island, though, I kind of want to try Epona. Not for any particular reason. He doesn't do anything for me. I don't have Minerva. Mars doesn't make sense. No, yeah. Let's try her out. Let's try her out. There we go. Okay, great. No, is it? No. It's because there's no one here. There's no devotion. No one's praying. There's 17 on the water workforce, though, so we can start working on that immediately. Let's get this first building ready to go. Didn't work for me. Okay, maybe it just doesn't like the spot. Maybe stay there, then. And we'll get our first homes built up. You know what? I kind of like this spot instead. Right along the water's edge to an extent. Get our first little homes there. And we can put the market right about here, so we can have a road that goes straight up into like this direction to the other side. We'll have the hearth over on the other end of the road. Good. Obviously, the hemp farms and such, we could probably have further up there. In fact, it might not be a bad idea to just build that now. That's 44. Go up to, like, there, and then over here, please. Yeah, that would make sense. 75, 80. That's a really cool-looking hemp farm. Cool. And then a spot for our tunics. Have a spinner. Okay, we have to get up in here and get the eel grabbers. We're also going to need to work on the reed shoes. I was about to say weed shoes. I don't know where my mind was at with that one. Let's go, like, to there. How much is that going to be? 8? 7 timber? Okay, that's fine. Because we're going to need a warehouse, like, smack dab in the middle. And that's at 158, 164. I like that spot. Oh my god, really? Okay, that's 99. I can live with that. I don't think it's gonna impact it. No, it's exactly at a minute. Great. Okay, that's the one. And then reed gatherer right over here, please. Okay, and then spot for the shoe weaver. Okay, new options have been available. Okay, but at the same time, I don't believe that I am capable of freaking getting anything else besides artillery over here. Because I remember this. I cannot, and that low-key kind of sucks. Okay, what are we doing here? Okay, loyalists are going to be ready in 47 seconds. Wonderful. We're providing them with the cheese.
These I offer to the gods. Bright beads and a fine ring I made.
Okay, so we can provide them with torques for sure. We just need to boost their population a little bit more. We need the recreation ground. And we'll put the recreation ground kind of close by, like right there.
Wolves from across the sea. You know how to build something that lasts, I'll grant you that.
Thanks, dude. Oh, 10K? Absolutely. Hey, really, thanks, dude. Love to see it. Awesome.
A token, in troth.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you and then some. Okay, let's start building a little funky. Because I don't like the static building here. Even though I'm continuing to go on with the static building because I feel like I need it. Okay. The loyalists are here. That's fantastic. And now we're working on the Cult of Minerva. We'll finish that out and then work on the trireme. Excellent. And now we can work a little bit in the weird end of things. There we go. One here, and then a couple homes like right there. And the road is attaching to it, so that's fine. That's still good. That no longer is, so another market over on this side is definitely necessary. And I'll get everybody right.
The tip of an axe to those trees, and Voada will be swinging her own at your neck.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. I don't really want that to happen right now.
If you want to do the right thing, build a phantom. Encourage all peoples of these lands to bring life back to the grove.
Oh no, man.
I could build up the sacred site if I want the grove to thrive.
I feel like I kind of want to do that.
Don't even think about letting the damn druids back in.
Okay, sorry.
Give the Celts an inch, and they'll take a Roman mile.
But it would make them happy.
Get the timbermen in, and fell that rotten place.
Okay, alright. I think you're just a little bit pissed. I think...
They'll want a comforting hearth, too. To get over the horror.
Oh, okay.
Woodcutters and bardic hearths, if I want to get mining.
Okay, well,
Seems that forest has the woodcutters scared.
I'm
Maybe
at a
they
loss
could
for
use a
words.
drink.
I'm at a loss for words here, champ.
Swing by Whitecliff if you can't make your own. My ship has a belly full of wine I can trade you.
Seriously? We're gonna bribe him with drink? Okay. I mean, if that's what we have to do, that's what we have to do. But I'm holding to the I want you guys to pick what happens with this thing.
What could you possibly require?
For the time being, I'm gonna go over and see this guy. Because he gave me money. He seems to be kind of cool. Okay. Can we upgrade some more of them? I think we can. Alright. Now we have the shipbuilding stuff. We have the... Let's see what we got here. We got the trousers and we have the torques. Okay. Trousers is what we need for that. We do not have the dye plants over here, but we do have the copper mine that we can tap into. Is there one that's close by to this warehouse right now? There is right here. Okay. I don't know if it's going to impact this too much, but I can always just bring the road from, like, down here. Okay. Copper mine. Let's see what we can do with this. It should reach, and there shouldn't be an issue. I can't see a damn thing. All right, there we go. Yeah, you'll barely make it. Okay. Thank the gods. And then we can get a wire twister And we'll put it somewhere around here. I mean, well, that's too prestige only. I don't really care about that right now. I care more about just making the money. So put that here. Cragmore, wired. Yep. Okay, so we're going to have enough torques. That's for sure. We're giving them beer. We're giving them torques. We're giving them damn near everything. Great. And then the next one is probably going to be the drinking horns or maybe even the ceremonial shields. That'd be kind of sick. What do they give for each? It's always a good thing. Oh, I can't see it yet. All right. How are we doing over here? Well, we can build an initial ship, but I don't really want to focus on these little guys. I really want the triremes. So right now we are 24 minutes until we get another one out. I think it's a good idea if we at least give these guys down here a Grammaticus. That will help us out with our research point generation. Even though they don't need it, it still will help us. That's a good spot. I think this might be a little bit better if we can put it here. Which would mean we have to move these buildings again. And low-key, I'm okay with that. It's +1 happiness. Okay, this one's also gonna go, like, right about here. You can go here. And I think you're fine to stay there. Yeah, so the Grammaticus building will now be active. Anything we can get those better ships out early, the better. Okay, that's pretty decent coverage zone, so how long is it going to take now? 21 minutes. A little bit of an improvement. Not a hell of a lot, just a wee bit.
Another valiant comes to Kerchloyd.
Yep.
Seek you an audience with King Yorgwen.
Yep.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Behold, my shining, brilliant city on the hill. My Kerchloyd.
Cool. It's a pretty happening place.
Hold, traveler. Why do you stand before my gates?
I am the new governor of this province, by the command of Emperor Calidus.
A governor? You stand before a king! I have been invested with the right to rule these lands. As was destined, you may answer to him, perhaps. I stand alone, a king unfettered, bound by none.
Emperor Lucius is dead. We answer to Emperor Calidus now.
Tell me of this Calidus, then. Does he mean for you to usurp me?
What? No, I have no such orders. I just need your help.
My aid? If you seek my aid, savage querent, prove yourself worthy of my court. Heavy is the head that bears the crown.
Okay, the Castellum. Alright, you and Athos sit at a table. Neither of you oval. Okay, you might be eccentric. His armor is well oiled. He has a little problem to lift your chair gallantly aside that you may sit. Perhaps he and his knights can help us against the Skaha threat. Okay, beg him to help you. That would increase Cudslip's belief by 100. Invoke Calidus and your imperial authority. That's not a great one. I'm not even going to bother with that. Present this chance to win glory on the battlefield. Yeah. I don't think, like, begging him is not, like... No, present this a chance to win glory on the battlefield. He's excited at the proposal, and for a second he seems ready to take the Skaha solo, and then stops mid-toast. He remembers he must consult the prophet first, and you catch the sigh of him ascending the high tower. Upon his return, he refuses to commit on anything, though an inconclusive meeting. He seems to like us. Okay, great. Thanks. What a waste of time.
You shall stand alone in your war with the Skaha. Voada and I are not yet destined to meet upon the field.
Apparently not.
No surprise. Janus faced Yorgwin is again ducking his pledge to Rome.
I love he just comes right in and just says some shit and then goes away. He's so done. He just wants to go home. Alright, so clearly that did not work. Okay, we can do this. So this is based upon the island in the middle. Okay, so right now our goal is to get the ships out. So let's go and fast forward it and make sure that's possible. Why are we taking the long way? Sure.
If you mean to prove yourself, then go forth. Bring me a beast of renown. Something they'll tell stories about.
Okay, you want 31 tons of cheese for a gleaner? There's no way. Go make your own cheese. This is my finest quality cheese from Cragmore. It's Cragmorian cheese. Hey, Cragmorian cheese! Let's go! That's pretty sick, actually. Okay, I do need to get some of the herbs made, though. I do need some tiles for that.
We stand waiting.
Wait, my flagship's already at Cudslip, so I'll just grab a couple tiles and head back. Give me like 10,
Manx's
yeah.
information matches recent discrepancies on the tablets. Someone is intercepting your rightful income.
My rightful income? Someone's stealing my money? The heck?
I have found these types of people flaunt their stolen wealth. We may be able to pick them out in the street.
Wait a minute, so they're flaunting their wealth in the street of my city? Is that one? No. That's not one. So you steal the money and then you're flaunting it in the streets? That's not smart at all. Look at this clown. Dude, what the heck? And you have the audacity to put up banners. You're definitely going into like a market. Oh, you know what? You guys right here. Oh, that's great. You know what? This mine has been needing more employment, and that's where you're going. Give me my money.
If my kinfolk enrich themselves at your expense, I'd fain join the hearing at least.
Okay, Trials of the
I
Embezzlers.
can't believe old Capel posed as tax collectors and extorted the people of my city. Where did they get that idea?
Well, that's what happens, I guess. A group of tax collectors stands before you. They've cost the province and Albion and the Empire thousands of coins. Manx brings forth gripes about the situation. At least you might get a new specialist out of this. Okay, hand them over to the procurator. Bring them to Manx for a Celtic trial, in which we would get a liable insurer, which affects minus 10% of the trade prices and minus 30% damage slowdown. Okay, keep them for yourself. An abacus. Income and area of effect 0.05. No, there's no option to put them into the mines, dude. No, hand them over to the procurator. Maybe that'll
Very
happen.
Good, Are.
Yeah.
Embezzling taxes?
Yeah.
On my watch?
In our mine.
Cheeky vultures.
Exactly.
They'll have a fair trial and a nice spot in my cages.
No. I want them in the mines.
Now, Cratius.
This mine needs more hands to work in.
I think I did the right thing with those tax intercepting miscreants.
Can't see this. I'm like waving and flapping my arms about. Like the mines need more hands, and they were working right next to it. They were flaunting their gold right next to the mine. Just put them in there. You'll never hear from them again. Preferably. Ugh, I never get what I want.
Some bard song you remember, some you want to forget.
Okay, recreation ground is right over here. So, what the heck? Why do you not have access to it?
A
Hello?
reed shoe to a sandal. Locals.
Oh no, you do. Okay, so we're still getting up there. Let's upgrade a little bit more. Let's get these guys, and we'll get them. I'm hoping that we can get at least to the clan shields. Oh yeah, we just need one more person. Is that working? There we go. Cool. All right. So we have the drinking horns, and we also now have the clan shields. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, Lord. Okay, wait. We don't even have this. We don't have a tin mine. Do we have a tin mine here? Yeah, we do. We have a tin deposit, and I think I want to try to tap into it. Yeah, let's try to get over here, because we're going to need some ships anyway. Okay, let's get all the way over to this. I doubt that this one will be able to even reach that warehouse. Oh, I might move it a little bit further. No, don't delete it. Okay, all right. Wrong button. Wrong button. I don't want to hear it. Bring it to, like, right there. This one is just in a bad spot. I don't like this anymore. I need it to be in a good spot. 100% right there. Get rid of this. Can we flip you around? Yep, there we go. There we go. Now the problem's solved. Now I don't have to worry and stress out over this guy. Yeah, so these guys can make the drinking horns. We just need to bring the resource necessary. We have them here. Here, put that in here first, because I kind of want to work on getting the herbs out here. Okay, this is... Oh, this +1 in the area? Oh, really? Okay. Wait, can you build them over there? No. So if that's the case, I kind of feel like I want to put this kind of close to the town, no? How many fields do you get? I'm just curious. 60? I might be able to do this here. That's 57, dude. That is 57. We're going to put you there because we can just fill out this spot. Cool. So it's not a large garden at all. I like it. It's a really nice building, too. So that's one. And then I want to have another one. How fast are they? Minute 30. Yikes. Okay, minute 30. This will not make it down to the harbor. We're going to have a warehouse or something up here. But it's good to have increase on the island health, for sure. Let's go ahead and build this guy right here. I don't mind having a warehouse back here. Can we put it in a good spot? How about here? Yeah, I kind of like this spot here. It's like low-key a little bit on this marshland, and I'm digging it.
Waiting for your decree.
Okay, I would like 10, where is that resource? It's right over here. I want 10 of them so I can start building up the tin mine on this island. How are we doing with their goods?
Just the air on my chest.
Pretty good. I'm gonna keep building more homes, though. Get it from, like, right about here. Yep. A little row there and a little bit right there. Good. Connect up to that. But we also do need to connect up to the main market area here. So we'll bring the road to, like, maybe here-ish. Great. What other ones are we missing? I'm pretty sure we're providing everything to them, so...
See this alva wriggle, little beauty.
Yeah, cockles, eels. We're getting both the market and the barter cart, and then also the reed shoes and the tunics. I want to imagine that's good over on this island now. It's a very small population size, so yeah, that's totally fine. Totally fine. Just so I can ensure that that mine is going to start working for us. And with that, it allows me to get the first ship out here. In fact, I don't want to be using the small ship that I have for anything besides transport. Yeah, so this one is going to be the ship that takes the herbs over to Hudslip so we can get some of the sausages made. Yeah, let's do that. Create a route from here, from Cragmore over to Hudslip, and it's just going to be the herbs, so I have to find that in the list. There it is. The herbs. It's only legit going to take one for now. I can have it wait. Is there a way to have it wait? What does this one do? Options. Wait for the goods. There we go. Wait for the goods from Cragmore so we can always have a decent amount in there. At least for the first time. What is the minor issue? Well, you're gonna have to wait. I think that's what the minor issue is. Okay, so we got that trade route set up. And we are 7 minutes away from getting the triremes, which is fantastic.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Put that in here. And then let's start working on this tin mine. Low on the smith's workforce, understood. But at least a good thing is it'll make it up to there. So that means we're going to have smiths on this island. Regional upgrade, that's totally fine. I'm okay with that. We'll have these guys turn into the smiths. That's totally okay. And then what are the other things over here? So there is resin. I do need the resin as well in order to build these, or make these, rather. That would require more tiles. And then what's the workforce necessary? Or catters. Okay. Well, I can always upgrade a couple of them into those. Maybe over in this direction. Yeah, or just mix out the two. I'm kind of cool with both, honestly. I feel like we would be able to. Let's let them, build up a little bit in here, and we'll see if we can get these guys this little block to upgrade to the Mercators as well. That'd be fantastic. Okay, how much do we have? We have 4. Screw it. Hold on. Open trade route. Options. Don't wait for it. Establish route. Just go. We'll be able to stockpile enough. And then heading back over here to Cudslip, let's at least build the building. Oh my god. That's what's gonna do? Well, that's fantastic. This seems to be a good area around here for it, so maybe I put it over here, yeah. I'm gonna move them out of the city proper. You can go there, and you can go there, and you can go here. And we'll make that outside look a little bit nicer, because we definitely do need this. Yep. Let's get a road in the back here, and, like, right here. It serves no purpose, but I do it anyway. And it should be enough for them for quite some time. I dare say we should be able to stockpile enough on this island, so all of these guys will be happy. Now, with regards to getting some concrete made, there's this open mine slot right over here that I can tap into. Yeah, let's do that. Is there a way to get through here that's not going to impact these guys? How about from you? Yeah, because you should still be at 100. Great. So you're going to start getting some limestone out there, and then we're also going to need the sand refinery. The sand refinery, like, right here. I'm not planning on, like, overproducing with this, so just a little bit. And then, obviously, the concrete mixers, which don't have any negative debuffs, but really just finding a place to put them down is going to be the main issue. So you can go there, and you can go there. I think 2 will suffice with these. How fast are you? Yeah, you're 30 seconds. That one's 45. These ones are a minute 30. I think that should be okay. Because I'd like to work on getting the aqueducts built up over here at least. That would help out this entire city that we have over here on the hill of Cudslip quite a bit. And now we're getting our ship over here that has the first herbs. Almost done with the trireme research. And let's see these guys go ahead and collect the herbs in order to bring them over. We have no pigs here? Oh, crap. I forgot about that. I thought we did. Well, if we don't have any piggies, this is where they're going to go. Piggy. 1, 2... Hold up. Wait. 3, 4, 5. In fact, that looks sick. That's a good spot right there. Is that enough piggies? Please tell me that's enough piggies. Oink, oink. Great. Okay, start that up so we can at least get that going. Because I'm curious to see if that's going to be enough for them. And I believe it is. I hope so, at least. Sausages. Yep, perfect. Yep, perfect. And that will allow us to probably bring in some more. And there we go. There's a trireme. Awesome. Okay, let's get this thing going. I want 2 archers on the top. So that means it's going to have a maintenance cost of 85 and a water workforce requirement of 55. Understood. Let's go. And at this point, nobles and all that...
Your tribe, your verdict.
Quiet, you. That's okay. That's okay. These guys... We'll have to get up to at least 55. So we're going to be building up this settlement quite a bit. Go on in this direction, and then let's do something like this. I think it'd be kind of cool. Get a road in between, and then loop it around like so. I don't know if that'll be enough to get us up to 55, but how are we doing on the rest of the stuff that they need here? So tunics are still fine. Go further down. Eels are still fine. Cockles are... Reach shoes are okay. Yeah, we're going to need another one of these. No ships. Oh, really? Okay. So we have this open area. Let's use that. 64 on the workforce. That is fine. Get that to here, and we are going to build our first trireme right over here to start the makings of our fleet. That'll be absolutely fantastic. And over on Cragmore, we're going to have a larger population, obviously, and allow us to get some more ships out, because we're at 41 on the Smiths. That's quite a lot of them. And what's the last thing? Yeah, so the next thing is going to be the tin that we're working on right here. How much do we have out right now? We have 13. I'll wait for it to get up to 75 exact, and then I'll just bring all of that over with our flagship. And then later on, I will have a dedicated ship in order to constantly bring the resource over. Okay, double row of these homes. You didn't do something like that. I'm okay with it. Fill out these roads too. Make it like open-ish areas. Oh. +1 income in area? Nice. Do it. Cool. Oh, cool. And we got up to +1 population over here. That's even better. So now we're at 26 on the workforce, and they're still rising. That's excellent. Absolutely excellent. This one is how fast? It's a minute. This is also a minute. Why do I always feel like the timer for the hemp farm is different? I don't even know why. But I do want another hemp farm around here because I know we're going to need another spinner relatively soon. So we'll max that out. I don't like how it's made. Get rid of that. Over to there, that's 70, 76, 80, great. And we'll put this one right here. Re-choose, I think we only have the one building, so we can get a second one out. I wish I could put it there, but I prefer where that stuff is to this. +1 happiness, we can put it right about... Wait a minute, do we need to have all these for him? Yeah, it's 120, but there's a little bit of room there. I'm curious if I can fix this so we can put it here, maybe. It'll fit right over on this side. I mean, there's another shoe stall, like, right over there, but I don't know if this will work. Let's see. 119. Are you kidding me?
There are signs of public unrest.
You're kidding. Like, why? Where's the public unrest?
As painful as it appears, a touch of civil unrest is normal in a growing city.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we'll get them under control. That's for sure. I thought that already happened for us. 42. Okay. Well, it's processing at 50 seconds. And that's at 49, right? And that's with just -1? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I think I'm alright with this. Yeah, I think I'm alright with it. 1 second is not going to kill me. It's not going to kill this entire chain. Because this works at 49 seconds is just for the one. I will have to build up more of these at some point or another. So it's not too bad. That was it? Oh, what the heck? Where? Oh, Lord. Okay, hold everything. We are under attack. We are under attack. Where is my flagship?
Time flies, as do we.
This other ship needs to come back. I have a feeling we should be able to kill off 2 units of axe bearers with 1 flagship and our harbor. Yeah, because we're gonna fire right at our own people. That's insane. I think what's really necessary right now is if I build up a governor's villa. Whoopsie.
His structure is under attack.
Can't do it while we're under attack. Oh, come on. Don't attack there. This is gonna be really bad if we lose it. Okay, where's my flagship? Hey, you have to fire at them.
We will leave you a nice, smoldering pile.
No, you will not.
What could you possibly require?
That's what I thought.
Under attack.
That's what I thought, yeah. In fact, can I change this to the Legion trading post? I feel like it makes sense right now. Is that the only... There are 2 units over here. Where's that other ship? It should come over here in a second. I didn't even see her come over here.
My people do not respond to bribes or whips. They only follow strength.
Yeah, well, they're losing right now, that's for sure. At least I have this flagship here. Where's my other ship? Should be coming back. Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. It's... Oh, there it is. Okay, well, that was scary. I have to rebuild all of this now. And definitely get a governor's villa going. So, that's it for today's episode, my friend. I hope you enjoyed. As always, please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing it with your friends. I don't think we need to constantly fire at them anymore. I think they're gone. But I'll catch you on the next episode, my Rantians.